The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight, a Sunday afternoon with the NBA. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, the All-Star rosters have been announced, and Shea is officially in. I spoke with him about it happening so early in his career. He said it just reinforces that he's made the right decisions for him. And while it's been
Huge moment for Shea. Thank you for that, David.
Well, you have to be happy that Shea was selected. He's earned it with his play. Any argument against this selection, it feels hollow to me.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Bulls. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And, you know, for the Bulls, every NBA season, there's always going to be some big surprises in store. And I think this season, they'd have to be considered one of the biggest of them all.
Oh, no question. And we're deep enough into the season to know, hey, this hasn't happened by accident. They are genuine contenders here.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup. At the forward slots, it's Bogdanovich and Ingles. Exum and Mitchell, the guard tandem. And it's Monroe in at the 5. And for Chicago, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's B in at the 1. Out of pace with these two teams, Doris. You were the primary ball handler when you played. What was your style?
Well, I think, you know, the style that players want to play in, Kevin, are the fast-paced, open-floor styles, which really allows you to showcase, number one, if you're a skilled basketball player. Number two, do you have great athleticism? Is speed your best attribute? To me, a free-flowing, fast-paced sort of read and react system is the absolute ideal style.
All-star rosters were announced recently. A lot of fans, Greg, were delighted to see Shea named to the team. A huge moment for him.
You have to be happy for Shea making the All-Star team. I mean, he's earned it with his play, and this is just another feather in his cap. Wasn't an easy road to the NBA for him, but he is definitely one of the elite players in our league.
Now, here's Exum. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Detroit.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Here's Exum. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused. Understanding.
The price of admission. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. To the middle. And Exum gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Hook it on the money from B.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
I think most people consider Salt Lake City not a big free agent destination. So the Jazz are what they call a pipeline team. And what does that mean? It means they have to draft and develop their talent internally.
Down low, stolen by Exum. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. The feed to Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Mitchell's got 6 points. And the Jazz say they need a fundamentally sound process to building their roster. Doris, no shortcuts.
Well, there's no question about that, Kevin. This is a group that has to be value-spaced with their free agent acquisitions in a small market. The draft picks have got to be smart. Their teaching and cultivating of that talent and development is absolutely critical.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. Utah also making some changes. Henry Ellenson's checked in for Monroe. David Mwaba comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Turner in for Bogdanovich.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's B. The Bulls keep it alive. Carter with the bucket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
We've got 1:18 left in the first. Exum's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
He kicks it to Ellenson. Mitchell passes to Exum. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him.
Let's remember that Donovan Mitchell's first love was baseball. His father played in the minors, coached in the majors. Donovan himself was a star.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Inside, it's Young and Markkanen. B out there with White. And it's Hutchinson in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, B in that last game against the Raptors put on a show. He finished with 59 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
All going up court. Finished off the break. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The offensive rebound. Basket counts.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's B. Bangs home the trifecta. B's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Ingles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Doris, you look at Joe Ingles. He's quietly become one of the better small forwards in the NBA.
And he is the prototypical don't judge a book by its cover, because they call him slow-mo Joe or average Joe. But dig a little bit deeper. This guy is a quality playmaker and a knockdown shooter.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Davis is checked in for Young. Porter comes in for Chandler Hutchison. And Levine subbed in for White. Mitchell passes to Monroe. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Utah.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Cans it from downtown.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
And the Jazz call time here. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Greg, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Monroe outside. Back to Exum. Mitchell wide open. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The pass to Exum. Ingles with the ball. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
Here's B. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command.
Kevin, thanks. Now, Shea, regarding the All-Star game, you have been officially voted in for the first time. So what does it feel to have all the support of all these fans around the country?
Oh, man, it means everything to me. You know, we play this game for the fans. The NBA isn't possible without them. You know, and I'm just excited to go out there and give them a show. That's what they're paying to see, you know?
No question the fans want to see you at that game. Congratulations. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Utah. Mitchell and Bogdanovich. They're the wings. Craig Monroe is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Exum in at the point guard. And yes, it's good. And the Bulls lead by 20.
You know, this guy can thrive in transition. Otto Porter with good burst and a live body.
No doubt passing is a premium for this team game of the NBA. We love the individual star power, but it is a team game. Are there any playmakers out there that don't get, Doris, you think, enough credit for all that they do for their team?
Well, the first guy that comes to mind is a man that Steve Kerr described as probably the smartest single basketball player he has ever been around, and that's Andre Iguodala. The numbers in terms of his scoring, obviously not eye-popping, but his incredible defense and then his elite passing skills have been so critical to so many championship teams.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
No good from B.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Bogdanovich against Davis. Bogdanovich passes to Monroe. That's tipped. The dish now to Ingles. Now here's Exum. D right on him. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Exum's got 6.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Here's Davis, and it's good. 2 points.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Exum kicks to Mitchell. Here's Monroe, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. He has 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
To me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
No good from B. To the inside. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Exum.
Well, this is problematic because Donovan Mitchell can hurt you any number of ways. Driving, spotting up, you name it, he's got it.
Here's B. Rebound, Utah. Monroe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
And the Jazz call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Young comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Valentine's checked in for Porter. And it's White in for Levine. 1:37 left here in the third quarter. B. Turner covering. Valentine kicks to White. Lets the three fly, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from B.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game. Well, the Jazz's Quinn Snyder has become one of the most respected head coaches in the league. And think, guys, a player poll even had him ranked 7th among coaches they'd like to play for. And consider he's in Utah. That is not exactly a free agent destination.
Clock is at 3. Adele trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's B. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And it's Turner off the drive. From 13 feet, it goes down. Turner's got his second basket of the game.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
B. Turner covering. Here's B. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz trail by 20. Here's Moore. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. B. Turner covering. Here's B. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations.
And so it's Chicago with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. B out there with White. Then there's...
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now here's Turner. He's tightly guarded. Passes it to Monroe. Of course, you and I were just talking about something Commissioner Silver said the other day about a proposed mid-season tournament. What do you think?
Well, I certainly think if they do move to a mid-season tournament, it's going to have real value for it to matter. To get the fans engaged, something has to be on the line. So, number one, you're going to have 2 goals. Instead of 1 championship, maybe you want to win that mid-season tournament, too.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Chicago making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Dante Exum, outstanding, absorbing the contact, just bullies his way with the defense.
Davis is checked in for Marjanovic. On the free throw, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bulls. And he dunks it down.
Now, Zach Levine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Exum. And no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The shot's good from B.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Exum. Tight defense on him, and that one drops.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
The Bulls have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Mitchell against Levine. Pass to B. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Greg Monroe. Monroe's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Exum. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's B. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Chicago. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for the Jazz. Bogdanovich comes in for David Nwaba. It's Monroe, high post. Davis is on it. Monroe finds Exum. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's B. They get the rebound. Markkanen, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Shooting one.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know that.
Che, congrats on making the All-Star team.
Thanks, Ted.
So tell me, how does it feel?
Man, it feels like Christmas morning, and you got all those presents underneath the tree, and Mom's cooking bacon and French toast, and everything's exactly how it should be, except I don't eat bacon.
So it feels pretty good then.
Oh, yeah, man. Feels great. Wouldn't you want to be an all-star? That's like every kid's dream right there. That and bring home the chip. But one thing at a time. You feel me?
Jay.
What up, Levi?
There he is. Hey, I got a question for you.
Shoot.
How's it feel to be an all-star? Congrats, man. You must be pumped.
To be honest with you, I'm more focused on getting some wins.
Humble. Focused. Nice. Well, I just wanted to be here to congratulate you in person.
Thanks, Levi.
You're killing it, man.
Hey, you're the man.
All right.